Okay. Hello, Steve. Hello, everybody. What's going on? I desperately need a shower. Desperately. Hi, Miles. We want to say hi to Miles. Hello, Mr. Miles Davis. Hello. Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Ooh, look at all these filters. Ooh, oh, there we go. Looking a little bit better. It is windy as all heck, and we're gonna go natural again. Let's do a sound check. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. Sound check. 1, 2, 3. Hello, Vincent. Hello, Incro. Incro. Miles. Every time I start talking, the dogs go nuts. They're like, "Oh, mom's talking. Mom's talking. Who's she talking to? Is she talking to me? I'm pretty sure she's talking to me, and I'm pretty sure she's saying that those ribs are for me." I just cooked the dogs some ribs. They just needed to get cooked, so I cooked them. How you all doing? Sounds good here? Okay, I'm just trying. It's so windy, so it's funny. So I kept this open where it's just that screen. There's no plexiglass like I had on there before, because the wind really comes burrowing through. And then in addition to that, my little hatch. But if I open my medicine cabinet, it blocks that wind. There's a lot of wind. Okay, Miles, back up, baby. Back up. Back up. I love you. You are cute. How's everybody doing? Let me clean you off a little bit. All right, I thought we could cook some food and talk a little bit. Hey, there's my little drill because we need to hang this. Miles, all the way back, please. Miles, you're not listening today. Miles has gone deaf to his mother. He got in a lot of trouble because he didn't come when I said come. Miles, back up. Back up. Miles, back up. He needs 3 commands to listen these days. Is this a 4th? Back up. And he's getting in a lot of trouble. I have trained this dog to listen to me on the first command, but he has forgotten all of his commands. And the dog doesn't fear me anymore. Anyways, we're working on it. I just bought a shock collar, finally. So, Miles, you're getting a shock collar. Sorry. They have a little, it vibrates first. He's driving me nuts. He's driving me nuts. Anyways, let's not talk about that right now. But, hello. Let's cook some food. Come and say hello. I'm hungry. I need some food. Jane's gone. I didn't even see her leave. I don't know where she went. But today I woke up, you guys, and I'm in a lot of pain. My body is in so much pain. Like, my shins and my knees, and like now this ankle is hurting. And I think it's just like, my armpits from the crutches, my other foot from pushing myself around on a walker. I'm just in a lot of body pain, and I woke up this morning just like so upset and just over life. And then I was telling myself, like, okay, Morgan, you can let this control you. You can let this control your entire attitude and be upset all day, or you can pull it together. So I pulled it together. I went to the grocery store and bought some food. Let's cook a nice meal. Oh, I think I slept weird. A cop showed up at 6 a.m., said we couldn't sleep here, which I already knew. I've been telling Jane, like, we can't sleep here. If we're gonna hang out here during the day, we shouldn't be sleeping here. But she gets so set up with her solar panels and all of her crap that she doesn't really want to move. Anyways, cops came at 6. Once again, I hop out of my bed that's right there and jump into the driver's seat. It's always like, I don't know. I honestly do believe that I might be psychic. I can just feel things. I feel things coming. I woke up and I knew this cop was gonna come. I felt it in my heart that he was coming. I just already knew because Jane hadn't moved from her spot for like 3 days or 2 days or something like that. And a lot of cops were coming through here in the past couple days, and I just like felt like they were coming. Anyways, I woke up. literally the moment that this cop was rolling up. So I jumped out of the bed into the driver's seat. By the time I had, because he like rolled up really quickly, and then he shines his spotlight on my car, and I'm not sure if he saw me like move from the back to the front seat, but then by the time he walked up to the window, I was just on my phone, and he again looked so confused. He's like, you know there's no camping here, right? I was like, yeah, I'm not camping, I'm just on my phone. It's like, okay, yeah, I could have swore I saw you guys here earlier yesterday, and I was like, yeah, we hang out here a lot, but yeah, I just use this place to edit. I'm just on my phone. He's like, all right, do you know the woman that's parked? Do you know the person that's parked next to you? And I said yes. And he goes, what, do you know her name? I said, yeah, it's Jane. So he goes, good morning, Jane. And Jane was up too. So Jane's like, hello. And he's like, you guys can't camp here. She's like, I'm fishing. So we didn't get a warning, which was good, but it's another reason to not sleep in this particular area, because I don't want them to give us a warning, because first you get a warning, then if you do it again, they put you into the system and ban you from that area for 2 years. So you can't even come back and use it for day use for 2 years. And then if you do it again, then they arrest you for trespassing. So we won't be sleeping here anymore, but that happened at 6 a.m. Anyways, yeah, it's just been a lot. My body's tired, and, you know, unfortunately Jane's sick, and so she hasn't been feeling good. And so not only if, you know, I'm out running errands, I feel like, for the both of us, and like, it's just been a lot. So I woke up this morning just not really ready to face another day. And yeah, I just had to change my attitude. And then when I went to the grocery store, I ran into the beautiful Marlene. Oh my God, she's the funnest gal. I've met so many friends here. They're going back to Chicago area here in the next week. But she said, yeah, my buddy, he's a really great guy, and his daughter just moved out, and he has a spare room. I don't know, I wanted to call you and get in contact with you, but I tried your number, it didn't work. So it was good that I ran into her, but she gave me his number, and there's a possibility that there's a place I could stay, because I am going to try to ride out this injury here in Florida. And but like I was telling her, I don't know if it's any better for me to be in a house versus be in my car, because at least in my car I have these, you know, handful of areas I can just open the door and the dogs can run free and people don't give me hassle about it. But if I was in a house, I'd have to leash them up and then walk around the neighborhood, and I can't leash my dogs right now. I'm not able to do that. So, but anyways, I cooked some ribbies for puppies, and we're gonna put those away. I thought we could cook some food. Let's get a good meal in and try to get this is just so bulgy. I keep whacking my shins because I'm using my knees to crawl around, and I just keep re-whacking my shins on things. And so I think that's why I'm having so much knee pain and shin pain over here. Luckily, the elbow's almost a 100%. Which I'm pretty excited about. So you can like touch it and grab it and feel it, and it's totally fine. I just can't fully extend it yet, but I'm not sure if that's just because I haven't extended it. Yeah, I think it just got so used to being in this motion for 13 days that maybe I just need to push it a little bit and extend it. So by the grace of God, because this is supposedly a sprain too, but I just refuse to accept that this was sprained. So I've been powering through it. I'm like, I need my arm. So this is looking really good. Thank you, Jesus. I know. Up 450% these are up? Oh, Lord. I know. Majority of my cash goes to the dog food. So I thought we could cook. And then I also wanted to talk a little bit. I've been feeling very guilty and very sad over just what's kind of conspired on this channel in the past week with my moderators and me acting like I'm being more reactive than I am letting things kind of digest and sit in and just being calm. And So yeah, I like called out that moderator Pam, and I felt really guilty because I don't like hurting people, and so I felt a lot of guilt. I still stand firm in my beliefs of like, I don't think that I was overreacting. I think that I'm justified in my reasoning for being upset, but sometimes in life you got to put yourself in other people's shoes, right? So that's what I tried to do in the past couple days, just trying to like put myself in this woman's shoes, and I was thinking about it. I don't know that moderator Pam at all. I don't even know what she looks like. I don't have one photo of her. I've talked to her on the phone one time. I know nothing about this woman. I'm very disconnected. So, however, I let her be a moderator. I've let her be like Queen Bee on my channel, and I felt like I was, you know, she was building all these friendships. I felt like I was giving her a nice platform, and so in return, I thought she would be loyal to me. And so then when it felt like she betrayed my loyalty by talking to someone or buying my merchandise or acquiring my merchandise off somebody, my stuff off someone, I just got so mad I just reacted. Then I started thinking about it. I was like, God, you can't stop feeling guilty. Why are you so guilty? I started thinking about it. And I was like, I share everything with you guys. I share all of my downfalls, all of my come-ups, all of my breakups. I put everything out there on the internet. I'm completely transparent. And so in return, it makes people feel very connected with me because I've been on the internet for 8 years, and a lot of you have been here from the beginning, and so it makes you feel very connected because you know me. You know everything that's happened in my life because I put it all out here. So I was thinking about that, and I was like, she probably is feeling very hurt right now. And because on her side of the spectrum, she feels very part of my family and a part of my life. And so when I kind of put myself in her shoes, I was like, shoot, she's probably hurting. And it made me feel bad because of that. And I can only imagine, I watch YouTubers, some in the past, a lot more than in recent days, but where I felt so connected to their families that I can only imagine if they invited me in and treated me like a friend, and then I did something that pissed them off and they just completely turned on me. I would be so sad. And so I wanted to apologize to Pam. I'm sorry for reacting the way that I did. I should have just taken a few days to breathe and try to understand that I don't think that you bought or had Sharon send you my hat out of spite or whatever. I think that you thought it was innocent, and yeah, I do think that you go and canoodle with these other channels, and it's all just is what it is. And I'm sorry for reacting the way that I did, because that's the worst thing, when people that are bad to you make you suddenly turn into a bad person. And I'm not. I really genuinely do want people to succeed, and I love wholeheartedly. And anyway, so I would like to let go of all that. Let's just let it go. But I do want to apologize, Pam. I do apologize for, you know, if I unleashed the hounds on you, if some of my army came and said some things to you, and you know. Oh, and I did delete all of my moderators. I'm just gonna go through a little bit of a phase of being my own moderator, which I forgot to turn this on. I opened up my laptop for the first time in 3 months. And it opened up like my old tabs that were open when I shut it down. Anyways, yes, I come on myself from my computer, and I think I just need to take a break from it. You know, again, if you look at all the common denominators in my life when it comes to people I have drama with, it's always people that found me on the internet, befriend me, and then kind of like try to use my channel for their own popularity or making money or whatever. And I need to like tone it down a little bit. I'm gonna I'm gonna niche up my little circle a little bit. I love all of you so much, and thanks for all of you that want to be a moderator and want to help me and love me. And I think I need to reel it in for a little bit because it's just affected me just too negatively that I need to step back and just focus on my friends and my family and just be focused on giving you guys cool content and just leave it there for a little while, because I think a lot of the negativity has gotten into my heart, and now I'm like feeding off that a little bit, and I've been waking up kind of angry and upset, and I just need to go back to not reading the comments, not opening the emails, and so that's where we're back at today. So I know, Cherie, I get annoyed too, but anyway, so I went on, I unblocked everyone. I know a lot of people were blocked. I unblocked everybody. I'll give you all a new opportunity to be a part of the army here on my channel and be a part of the community. And thank you, Troy. And we'll see how this goes. So, fresh start. Let's do it. In addition to that, a company just reached out. They want to send me a smart TV, and I was just going to let the email go and just I need to be chopping some food while I'm talking. Yeah, new start. Jess, we're on a new freaking start right now. I thought it would be fun to maybe, so their TVs are like outdoor TVs. So I was immediately just gonna be like, no, what am I gonna do with the TV? So I wasn't even gonna respond to this email, because if you're a content creator, you get emails. There's a stain on my t-shirt. You get emails like every single day, all day, of these companies trying to send you products so that you'll promote them on your channel. It's one of the huge perks of being a content creator. And it didn't start happening for me like that until I think about the 5-year mark of being a YouTuber. But anyways, so I don't even upload edited videos and these companies still hit me up. So I don't know, maybe they're watching my lives. My lives do get quite a bit of traction, and so I'm not quite sure. There is like a broken sewer outside today. Anyways, I was thinking, what if the hot tub's still going up there? It's going up there like probably tomorrow. I'm just gonna do it. I have to. We have to finish this out. I'm leaving Florida here very shortly, and I just want that thumbnail shot of my rig next to the crystal clear blue water on the beach with a hot tub and an umbrella. And then I hit up the company. I was like, yeah, send me a TV, but you got to send it like right now, because I'm already filming my reveal video of this whole rig. So then I thought, if we built a little box where the TV had hinges, right? And it could just like lay flat, and then when I'm parked and I blow up the hot tub, we can open up the TV. Gonzo, your wish baby coming true. So yes, I am leaving Florida. I'm not going to say where I'm going yet. You all will see here soon. I'm also on my page. I'm only opening up to my Patreon members. I am doing my very first meetup. I'm going to be throwing a Cinco de Mayo party / birthday party. My birthday's on the 1st. Cinco de Mayo's obviously on May 5th. And I thought we could combine the two because my birthday falls on a Monday and Cinco de Mayo falls on a Friday. So I thought I could throw my birthday party on a Friday, and I'm going to do my very first YouTube meetup. That will be announced only on my Patreon. And in order to be invited to the party, okay, fine, the party's going to be in California. I'm just going to tell you. A lot of my following is from California and Florida. I'm decided to throw a party in California. So I am leaving Florida and I am beelining it to California. And I'm going to do a little meetup before I then leave California. I'm going to visit some family, hug my family. You know, like I said, getting hurt really made me realize how much I miss my family. It's been 4 years since I've seen any of them, and I just want to give everybody a big hug. My brother and I were talking, and he saw all the power units that were sent to me, and he's really into like he's good, he's smart. So he was like, you need to come over and let me like rig all this up. Morgan, the amount of power stations you have, you could power up a whole house. Like, and here you are struggling with power, come on. So my brother's gonna hook it up. We're gonna get all prepped and ready, and then I'll leave my brother's house and we will head to Alaska. Thank you, Christian. Yeah, I don't need any moderators right now. We're gonna take a break for a little bit. Yeah, gas is pretty expensive in California, that's for sure. So anyways, if you guys want to be a part of the Cinco de Mayo party, if you're in the California area, Southern California area, and you want to come have a birthday party with me, Cinco de Mayo party, I will be releasing that on my Patreon. You do need to, I'm going to go through a whole process, kind of like a scanning process, to make sure that no psycho people show up at my party. And yeah, so that'll be fun. Let's cook a little bit. I'm starving. We need to cook this sweet onion. Oh, Cherie, did you send more? Cherie, you need to stop sending stuff right now. I will go check my P.O. box. I'm waiting a few more days because I have some stuff coming in, like Miles' shock collar and another portable toilet because I gave mine to Jane. And what else is coming? I'm currently filming those fantastic episodes that I needed to get done here in Florida. So a few things needed to come in for those episodes. Did I tell you guys the name is Fantastic? So that'll be fun. That's the comedic series that I'm filming here. That'll probably be released in, well, I'm not even going to say a day because that just always curses me. But everything's going good, so we're on board. I was like, the one thing I cannot do is leave Florida without filming a few of these fantastic episodes. And we got that going. So Fran is hard at work right now filming her new series. That's a big onion. I've never had, this is a Florida sweet onion. What else could you possibly have sent, Cherie? You are silly. There's a lot of work to be done. I know, it's huge. Look at this freaking onion. It's a Florida onion. Shing Doc, it would be part of her emergency. Oh, it's going to be part of my emergency tools? Okay, okay. That smells so good. You guys dare me to bite it? I've never done that before. Have you ever bit an onion? What's up, Stacy? No way. Let's take a little bit. This onion is the size of a melon. Onions are good. What's up, Johnny? Johnny, you have a package coming. It went out in the mail. Keep your eyes open. Don't let it sit in the sun. So anyways, in addition to my apology for Pam, that is very weird. Billy, I've talked to Jane quite a bit about traveling. I've come up with a lot of ways that she can make some money if she does want to travel with me. I'm getting a little bit of the sense from her that she doesn't want to. You know, I think it's hard for, you know, a lot of people I've been learning live in fear, and I think Jane might just be a little bit like that. Like, she lives in a lot of, she has like a very no mentality instead of a yes, I can do it mentality. And so there's always like an obstacle why she can't do something, and I'm always like, well, no, we can do this, this, and that. And I don't know if she, I don't know. I would love for her to come with me, and I'd love to show her some stuff, but I also can't take on that whole burden. And so if she does want to come, you know, I can't be responsible for her gas, but I can provide her ways of making money. So I told her, you know, we can relaunch Morgan's Magic if you want to fill the items, or if you want to use my website and sell some of your stuff, because she has like a lot of clothes. She collects clothes. She loves clothing. If we want to launch the Finds website, like, I will let you have all that revenue. I will take about 15% of it just for myself to cover the cost of everything, and then you can have all the rest. But I don't know if she'll take that initiative and actually do it. She does have doctors here in Florida that she needs to see, and yeah, I don't know. That's up to Jane, you know, but I can't spend too much of my time trying to convince her. To be honest, I don't, which I was telling her earlier, I don't think she's gonna have a very successful time here in Florida. Oh, it's still full. Just so windy. It is very hard to live in your car in one area anywhere in the country. It's not legal. You're not allowed to sleep in your car. And so even she was saying, okay, I'll just hit up the truck stops. And I was letting her know, like, but those are 24-hour security. If these security guards start to see you time and time and time again, they're gonna report you. It's not allowed. They don't want homeless people living in their parking lots, and that's just the reality of it. If you want to live in your car and do what I'm doing, you need to be mobile. You need to be constantly moving. I'm even pushing it, being here in Florida. I mean, hold on. So if she wants to stay in Florida, her best bet is going to be, like we were talking about, finding like a campground that she can maybe be a host at, or a mobile home community again where she can park a rig, because this is just, it's not sustainable. So I'm concerned, I'll be honest, I'm worried. These things are so hard to screw in. You know, I don't want to leave her. I feel very like motherly instinct over her. I want to make sure she's okay and has everything she needs. And we just bought a bunch of vegetables to give her juices because she hasn't been able to eat solid food. So I thought we talked about juicing her some juices. I would love for her to travel with me, but for my own, it needs to be a scenario where she's bringing in her own income, even if that's using my platforms to do so, which I'm fine with. Again, I can't be responsible for it all. It's just too much on me. It'll be too much, and I'm trying to save for a little piece of property and all that, so I can't be taking on the burden of paying somebody's gas to be with me. But yeah, we have ways of making money. So, but I need her to take on that burden herself, so that she'll do the shipping and all that. That needs to be you. I'm just about to dive back into making edited YouTube videos, which is going to take a lot of my time. So I can't be also selling stuff on the internet so that she can have gas money. You know what I mean? Yeah, Jane's Magic Sauce. Jane has there's so many possibilities. There's so many possibilities. It just takes waking up every morning and putting in the time and work. And I don't know if she has what it takes to do that, because of she's in a lot of pain, and I don't know. She might just be happier getting her Social Security and just staying here in Florida and just keeping it pretty mellow, you know? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Hotter than hell out in the West too. Well, Brian, doesn't get much hotter than Florida and Memphis, Tennessee. But yeah, it does get pretty hot. My brother does live a little bit inland. However, the heat doesn't really strike California, where I'm from, at least Southern California, until late June. And I plan to already be well on my way to Alaska by then. What would be a big seller? Well, this is a great seller. I just really had a hard time filling these orders and sending them in time. But now everybody should have got their order. This is what I came up with. It's called Morgan's Magic. It does harden if you're in a colder climate. Right now it's very liquidy because it's hot. But you can use it as a lotion. You can use it as a moisturizer on your face. You can eat it. It's completely edible. But what it really does is, that's hot. Well, I guess that won't work because this is clean oil. But the reason how I came up with it is because I do my own car repairs and I couldn't get the oil off of my skin. All the dirt and grime from working with my rear drive shaft. So I went into my kitchen in my Bronco and I came up with a concoction that completely removes everything. And so I called it Morgan's Magic and I bottled it up, but I discontinued it. So anyways, I told Jane if you want to relaunch this, you know, all you have to do is fill it, put it in the packages, send it. They get sent like this. So all she would have to do is, I put it in a little piece of tissue with an Unstoppablemorgan sticker, and it comes in a bag like this. The bags used to be smaller, they were only this big, so I upgraded to a larger bag because I was having a really hard time jamming everything in there. Comes with 6 microfiber towels, some little spoons, and 2 jars of Unstoppablemorgan. And then you just throw it in here. The thing is, the shipping is about $13 per. So yeah, I went in the whole big time, so I only charged 25, I think, or 22. So I went in the whole on all of my orders, but we could charge more, that she could make some money. So we'll see. Also, my photographs, I sold a lot of my photographs. I used to be a photographer, so I'm actually pretty talented in that area. I just don't really practice it these days, but yeah, if she stays near the Florida coast, it's cooler, but it really isn't. It's still very toasty. Florida is about to be hot, hot tamale, you guys. I've been taking this collagen pesticide. What it does, but we'll see. I know that if we just continue like praying about it and going with our gut, we'll figure it out. Yeah, Jack, instead of calendars though, I was thinking, what about just like a virtual calendar shoot, you know, where you just download it on your computer and then I don't have to send anything. Shipping's just so insane. Is the humid? Yeah, no, Aaron, I'm sorry, but I just don't think anything gets worse than Memphis, so I'm pretty prepped, but I do not plan to stay here for the summer. I'm back on track of going to Alaska. Thank you. I also want to hang this mirror right here. So I bought some little hookies. Yeah, back to Alaska, Museum Americana. It's just, I mean, it would make a lot of sense. Go to California, see my family, and then head to Alaska. It's perfect timing. It all is kind of falling into place. The first ferry opens up in April. Still haven't decided if that's the route I'll take. Cross that bridge when we get there. But something that I want, and I just think I need to just keep pushing for it instead of, you know, I was talking to Ken here on the phone, and yeah, he was like, yeah, if you settle down in Florida, you know, watch out, Morgan, because next thing you know, it's like, oh shoot, you never end up accomplishing things you wanted to because you ended up settling down. You'll miss the meetup if you don't go to the Cali because of their laws. Yeah, I won't be there very long. But I miss my brother. I need a snack. I am starving. I don't even know what I'm cooking yet, but I'm gonna cut this avocado, put it on here. The sourdough bread is so soft. yeah, just get Alaska off the list. And sorry guys, sorry. And I just think we're gonna have a really good time up there. And yeah, try to see my parents before I go, and who knows, maybe I'll never come back. You put grilled onions on avocado toast? I don't know what I'm making. This is getting weird. This is getting really weird. Well, turmeric. I've noticed that the mosquito bites have calmed down ever since I haven't been getting drunk. Are mosquitoes attracted to alcohol? Was I letting off sugar or something at nighttime when I drink to go to sleep? I don't know. But I haven't been getting bit. Okay, avocado toast with onion. This is getting really weird. I don't know what's happening in my mouth, but it's good. What was I making? Grilled onions. Probably a taco. Yeah, I haven't, Scooter, I haven't 100% decided. Again, I'm sitting across that bridge when I get there on how my rig is getting to Alaska. Oh my god, that is so good. Avocado toast with onion? Maybe we should just make avocado toast. That's good. This is the softest bread. I'll put some of that butter. I've been using this for butter. Onion and avocado, is that a new thing? I don't know, it's really good. But I love onions, so. This is tasty. I highly recommend it. Lactose free, gluten free, sodium free, casein, 0 trans fat per serving, cholesterol is 35 calories. I never look at cholesterol and calories. Maybe I should. I look at more sugar. I met someone that rented a U-Haul van and got a cop and enjoyed Alaska for 6 months. I know. But that might be why I'm feeling a calling to go see my family before I go to Alaska, because who knows, maybe I won't come back. But then I thought about it and I was like, okay, so are you going to go to Memphis and take care of my other rig? And Minnesota. I have 2 Broncos in storage units. But I don't know. Again, cross the bridge when we get there. We'll see when I finally heal. At this point, I just don't know. I don't know. Yeah, the Broncos are worth a nice penny these days. Yeah, wait till... Honestly, I'm keeping the black Broncos for my future daughter. That's already like set up and ready to go for her. The way that I pack it, the way that I stored that in the unit is there's a stack of cash, some shop supplies, and the Bronco, and I did an oil change. I filled up the gas tank. I put in some things. It's completely ready to where like I could never, essentially like never go back there and see that Bronco again. But whoever does show up there, it's ready to go. Like you can fire it up and drive it out of there and yeah, have some gas money. So I don't plan to sell the Broncos. I'm keeping those. But I do need to talk to Tom, the guy that's storing tank. I wanted to take him to Alaska, you know, I talked about it. I just feel like it's a better rig for Alaska. It has a short wheelbase, and which gives it an amazing turning radius. It drives in the snow without needing chains. It's just such a great freaking rig. But not having air is hard. And I've gotten so used to this truck and being able to just turn on the air and control the temperature in the rig, and the Bronco doesn't have that. Put a little salt. And so I just don't know if I'll really be happier in it as of right now. I think it just needs a new, I don't know what to do about that. The Bronco's better for my channel if I'm concerned about getting like views on YouTube. I'm really not very concerned about that right now. It's fun to drive. We can pull a little trailer behind. I don't know what to do. Can I have both? So yeah, that's been in my head. But again, I do believe that God sends all the answers to us, so you don't need to like be searching for them. Just wake up every day and, you know, put in work towards your goals and let the answers come to you. So it'll all work out. We'll figure it out. Because if I went to California, beelined it there right now, obviously my truck is on the border of Minnesota and Canada. So I'd have to go straight up there. Yeah, I was thinking about going to Memphis because I love that dog park. Letting the dogs go to that dog park again. Also picking up some of my tools that are in that garage and then bringing them to my brother's house so that he could use them. Because I have some really nice tools in that unit that aren't being used, and I'd rather them being used. I'll talk to him about that. If he wants like my air compressor, I have a very beautiful, huge, the best air compressor ever. It's my favorite tool, best tool in the shop. Might pick up a few things. So if I did that, I'd go to Memphis. I don't know. Thank you, Shane. I know, who doesn't want an awesome air compressor? I'd rather he have it than it just sit in a storage unit. So if I'm going to go to California, I'd rather bring some cool stuff that my brother could enjoy. No. Yeah, I know, I was thinking about that. Maybe just bring the Bronco, pull it behind this truck, and bring it to California. But my brother lives in Suburbanville. He doesn't have a piece of property yet. If he did, then yeah, maybe I would ask to like, hey, can I store my Bronco on your piece of property? My parents have a piece of property in Arizona. I haven't been there yet. But at the same time, my storage unit's only $160 a month, and I don't like to be a burden on other people, you know? I'd rather just hustle and make them enough money to just store my units. I mean, store my own stuff, you know? I don't know. We'll see. I'll talk to him about it. I guess I could offer my parents $160 a month. Is that over $5 a day? Don't do that math. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. I just don't want to sell them. selling the black Bronco. I'm sorry. I just have a vision. I have a vision. I'm turning that black Bronco into a swimming pool on my property for my kids. Stop and see you on the way. I would love to, Stacy. Oh, drop Jane off there? Oh, let's talk about that, Stacy. If you have a place that she can go. Oh, thank you, Evoke Love. Have I been inspiring you? I hope so, because I feel like I've been kind of a dick the past couple weeks. Avocado. Oh, I didn't put the onion on it. That's so sad. Avocado toast with onion. Mmm. Okay. I'll talk to Jane about that. Excuse me. Did that hit the spot? A little bit. I could eat more. There's Aurora's shoes. Okay. Ugh. We're gonna hang a mirror. So I got all of this wood. Am I red? It's just the lighting in here. What is on my face? Oil? Thank you for that super chat too. I really appreciate you. You just threw up in your mouth a little bit? What? Because the onion on the avocado? Yeah, butter's been around as long as cows. Imagine that. I was going to make Jane a smoothie, but she's not here. And she just called me twice, but I think she just took off to run some errands. Okay, good. I'm glad that my videos have helped you, Invoke Love. And again, thank you for that super chat. And yeah, I hope that I help you guys. That's always the goal. You know, but I'm also just human. You know, I'm just a human. And sometimes I'm an asshole. And sometimes a lot of like my past trauma shit triggers me and I turn into a big asshole. And I don't want to be an asshole. So I do apologize for those moments that I'm just being like bad. Anyways, I got this for $23 because of this. See this? See this flaw right here? This whole sheet of wood that was like 60 bucks, 20 bucks. Hello, Jose. How are you? Jose, I just announced I'm coming to California. I need to stop announcing shit because I change my mind a lot, but I don't think I'll change my mind about this one because I miss my brother. And it would be nice to see him, and then that would put me on the West Coast, and then I could beeline it to Washington. What is that? Oh, it's a mosquito bite. I got a, is that 2 bites? I got 2 bites on my neck. Lord have mercy. Check my messages on Instagram. It's impossible. Instagram is something else. Why am I craving bread? Give me more bread. I need more bread. It's so soft. It's sourdough. It's delicious. I think when you are, was it deregulated, you'll crave bread. I've tried the Avon Skin So Soft. It doesn't really work for me. It does take the itch away once you are bit. And I'm not too concerned about the mosquitoes in Alaska because, I mean, does it get any worse than I've already been? I mean, I had like 200 bites on one leg. That's not even an over-exaggeration. I can't believe I'm putting onion and avocado. I know, the fantastic videos are going to be great, Stacey. That whole storyline has really come together. It is hilarious. I'm very proud of it. It is so fucking funny. You're going to love it. If you're new here, I'm currently filming a comedic sketch called Fantastic. It's my alter ego. And it's just going to be like a series. How do these work? I just haven't figured out how I'm going to post it yet. Am I going to start a new YouTube channel for it? Or if I'm going to post it on Unstoppablemorgan. Oh no, this board is so thin and these nails are so long. What if it went on the outside? Did that kill the whole... That kill the look? Two mirrors next to each other though? Oh, it doesn't look good. Vibe killer? Yeah. It's gonna need glue. It's too thin. The nails are gonna go through the other side. Well, if I do it high enough, I can disguise the nails with some rope. Yeah, the clear Gorilla Glue works, but not the best. And sorry if I don't see some of your guys' comments. Oh, I burnt myself. More scars. Sorry if I don't see some of your comments. They just go really quickly, so. I can only see 4 on my screen. Yeah, I duct tape it, but it gets so hot here in Florida that everything melts off. I think I have an idea. Just wait for it. That's not supposed to happen like that. You just stay right there, mister. I'm just going with what I've got. We have to hurry up and wrap this up. I think, so it looks like I'll wait a little bit longer for the tour review until this TV comes. The other reason why it would be kind of good to go back to Memphis and Minnesota before I go to California would be to pick up my 2 other electric bikes. So I can give them to my family. Because those things are so rad. They're just sitting in a storage unit. So now I have 3. I already gave one of them away. There we go. Look at this. This is nice. I need to tan my tummy. Look how white I am. I haven't taken my shirt off. My stomach still has the winter coat on it, and I'm really tan up here. Okay. Oh no! Now this is going to interfere with the. No. It kind of interferes with the magnets. Shoot. on, come on, Miles Davis. Go ahead. Go ahead. Hop down. Careful. Come on, man. No. You don't get to get into the food. No, you're still in trouble. I'm still not happy with you. This is why you got in trouble before, Mr. Miles Davis. Uh-oh, now it doesn't shut. Damn it! Well, that's nice. I can see what I look like. That's amazing. You can hardly even see him. I mean, look at him. Little pokey poke. You see? Look at these. Look at these that are coming through. There's 3 for the hinges. So I put this rope detail here. Just put it on the rope. I mean, like that. Maybe we'll bring it up a little bit. We'll hang it on that one. Ow, this burns. I burnt myself. Would you like to get out, buddy? Would you like to get out there? It's windy. It's windy. I know. I cooked you ribs. I know you want them, but you can't have them yet. You can hardly see them. Who would even know they're there? Nobody. Oh, we're gonna fix this. The magnets. This one fell off. Where did I just put that? Oh, it's right here. Hello, Mr. Miles Davis. There we go. Yeah, my back will know they're there someday. I think I already did that the other day. Let's see. Where is it? I scraped the crap out of myself like yesterday or something. Okay, I have to get out of here. More bread? No, you're done with the bread. Just a little bit more. Yeah, it's looking spiffy. I like that word, spiffy. It is so freaking windy. Maybe you need to cut up some fruit, Morgan, because you can't just eat bread. Foo! Not selling tacos today, but I had yet another woman ask if I was selling drinks last night. Every day I get reminded that I should be a food truck. Hey, this is too juicy. Do you guys know, can you go to jail for selling alcohol without a liquor license? I don't mind a fine, I just don't want to go to jail. Because I want to do it for a fantastic episode, but I don't want to go to jail. You can? No, even, yeah, okay. Yeah, donation only for the food truck, but if you sell alcohol. Okay. Then I won't mess with that, because I thought it'd be a really funny, fantastic episode if Fran opened up a bar. But maybe I could just get hired, like I could just call my friends and have them come and make it look like. Stop! Yeah, ask them to be extras. You need to stop being so crazy. Because you are being very crazy right now. I was going to bring you guys up on the rooftop to install a solar panel, but it's so windy that we can't do that. And by the way, Cherie, thank you for this. This is just about the best thing that you've sent me by far. I mean, it is so cute and it's the perfect size and I use it every day and I'm always so grateful for you. So thank you so much for sending that. Look at me. It's nice. I sat on my wooden stool for way too long the other day and my butt hurt, so thank you for that. Oh, Mark, that's a clever idea. Buddy, stop growling at Mr. Miles Davis. Nope, nope, nope. No. Buddy, leave him be. Leave him be. Mom, let me down. Mom, I have to guard the food. Don't you understand? I'll eat it if I don't guard it. Oh, look at how handsome you are. Are you a buttermilk? Are you a buttermilk? Oh, I'm torturing him. Oh, must protect food. Dry food is in that bowl right there. And so Buddy has to stand next to it because Miles has learned how to lift the lid off the bowl and just eat the whole thing. And Buddy is not having that anymore. Oh, gotta protect the... I know. What? Do you want to go outside? No, we're not going in there. Ay. Fat Tony. You already had breakfast. I gave you a half of a rotisserie chicken. You had half a rotisserie chicken. You're not eating that whole thing. I'm just kidding. I'm taking it back. Hold on. He's not eating this whole thing. Hold on. Taking a bunch of this meat off here. You're just getting boned. You little fatty pants. Here. Mr. Miles Davis, you're taking this outside though, sir. Boujii Freshka, you want a bone? It's good. B12. The dogs need it. Hold on. Take it outside, please, sir. All the way outside. Outside. Miles Davis, all the way outside. Thank you. Oh, we're gonna go. Wait. Well, I mean. Or inside the rig. You want to come out this way? Buddy, over here. There you go. Go hide in the corner. Miles, come. Bring your bone. Miles, come. Miles, come. All the way out. Thank you. There you go. Gracias, señore. Por favore. Oh, no, Boujii. I'm coming for you. All right, take it outside. And take it outside. Love you. Dogs have their pacifiers. Okay, I'm gonna clean up a little bit. Let's get this nice and clean. Save this meat for later. They can have this for dinner. My little ice chest / refrigerator that needs to go. I'm done with it. Oh, and if you want a good pickle, the boar's head pickles. Oh, I need to learn how to make my own pickles soon. They are so good. I just bought this and I'm like half a jar in. I'm hungry. Any of you guys make your own pickles? Mmm. Okay, I'm done eating. Alright, well, I just wanted to say hi. I wasn't going to talk for too long. I got some stuff to do today. My chat's frozen. Changed my shirt. This looks like a good one. Isn't that nice? That is nice. That's the other thing. When I think about getting the Bronco, I'm like, gosh, you know, I have all this. I'm wearing a sports bra. I have all this beautiful stuff now. The Bronco doesn't have that. I have no way to hang clothes in the Bronco. I don't know. This rig's going to Alaska. Okay. This on. Red meat. The dogs will be distracted with those bones for a minute. Oh, I can't believe how much I really hurt myself. I don't even remember doing that. How did I do that? What made you laugh? Yeah, the big rig, more comfort. How's my foot? It's doing all right. You want to check it out? Let's check it out. It's amazing to save so much on socks, you know. I keep running into people that have had the same injury, right? Like even today in the grocery store, a woman walked up to me and she was like, "Can I see your foot brace? My doctor wants me to buy one. It's $800. Where did you get that?" And I was like, "Dude, Walgreens for $40." He goes, "Yeah, he wants one that has that exactly, like that plastic part, and it's $800." I was like, "Do not spend $800, you crazy person." There is the foot. So that's where it's sprained. As you can see, the black and blue was going up the side of my foot the other day, but I think it's toning down a little bit. So that's why it makes it really hard to walk. So I have like callus right here, but it makes it hard to walk or impossible to walk because any pressure here or here disrupts all that going on there. So there it is. There's the good old sprain. Yeah, it's definitely still swollen. Keeping the foot elevated. Yeah, there's no keeping the foot. That's where I was being like, when I wake up in the morning, that's where it takes a serious motivational talk to myself because I'm tired and I don't want to move and I just want to lay down, but there's things that need to be done. I had to go to the grocery store. I needed to get some more food. You know, my dogs eat meat for a living. They don't eat like dry food. Dry food's implemented into their diet, but for the most part, you know, ribs, salmon, chicken. I needed food. Jane's not feeling well, so I thought it'd be good to go we talked about getting a bunch of vegetables. She can't eat fruit, but vegetables to make her juices. I have this beautiful, expensive $500 Vitamixer over there, and I think it could really help her heal and feel better physically and mentally if she was getting more nutrition in her diet, because her stomach's so sensitive that she can't take down much, and she's eating just like a lot of processed meats, you know, like little hams. And I was like, yeah, we probably should try to see how you feel if we do something else. So anyways, I had to go to the grocery store, get all those things, fill up the generator with gas, get ice, you know, all the tasks. And so it's hard to keep the foot elevated for an extended period of time because I'm just busy all day. Yeah, that's what the plan is, Herman. Just make like some really good superfood drinks for her and help her feel better, because I feel horrible for her. I mean, you know, just going through this alone. I mean, at least I'm not in excruciating pain. I'm just uncomfortable. Like I was saying, this morning, just my body hurts. My shins are hurting, my knees are sore, my ankles are sore, my arms are sore, my armpits are sore, just everything's very sore and doesn't want to be touched. My whole body feels like a big bruise, but at the end of the day, it's still better than feeling like chronic pain. I would never, even just going through like the mosquito bites, I would take this over getting another infestation of bugs any day, you know? And so when you're having like bowel issues and your tummy feels like you want to throw up, like Jane's going through right now, she just wants to throw up, you know, and I feel for her. So I hope to help her feel a little bit better, and I think that the juices will help a little bit. So what's that, Charles? What will make you want to feel touched? The compression feels good because this ankle's very sore. I think the pain is, I want to say, I think the pain's coming from my knee and going down my shin. I don't know, but there's a lot of ankle pain recently. So yeah, this is live right now. You are here, LG Style 3. Get her some ginger, peppermint, and fennel tablet. Okay, hold on. So I bought some ginger, some actual, so she can't, have citrus. And so if you guys have any suggestions on like some really good green juices that will still be tasty for her, let me know. Leave it in the comments of this actual video, not just in the live chat. But I thought cucumbers with some ginger and celery could be good. Yeah, and then the ginger helps the nausea, exactly. So hopefully that will help her. It gets a little spicy, but she likes spicy. Yeah, the smoothies are a powerhouse magic, right? I know, I wish she could have, so again, she can't have anything citrusy. No citrus. I personally haven't made a lot of juices without at least adding like one orange or some lemon or some berries or strawberries, you know. Banana? What about banana? Oh, some honey. Add some jalapeno. I love my jalapenos. I always have these around. Ooh, look at this guy turning all kinds of colors. That guy's ready. You need to be eaten. Honey. Honey. Okay, I'll talk to her about that. I'm sure she could do honey. Who can't do honey? Speaking of honey, let's just talk about this real quickly. Okay. Jalapeno martinis, that sounds freaking delicious, Steve. Real quickly. Honey. Don't just go out and buy honey in the grocery store. Make sure it's like local honey from a local place, because they're doing all kinds of weird crap to the honey in the grocery stores these days. Which brings me to this real quickly, just so you have a little bit of awareness here. Jane likes to shop at the dollar store because she doesn't make a lot of money, and it's like, you know, it's inexpensive, and a lot of people shop at the dollar store. Here's a can of kidney beans from the dollar store. Look at you think that, oh, I'm being healthy, I'm gonna eat red kidney beans. I like to make Mexican bowls with a lot of beans, cilantro, jalapeno, chili powder, and make like a little, like a burrito, but in a bowl. The ingredients on here: water, corn syrup, salt, calcium chloride, a firming agent, disodium EDTA to promote color retention. I'm shocked there isn't natural flavoring in this, like a lot of beans have in the stores these days. All your beans should consist of, which even these are hard because a lot of these companies have put salt. So in this one, organic, which I don't even believe, that's probably hocus pocus, but there's water, dark red kidney beans, pinto beans, black beans, sea salt, and calcium chloride. Anyways, so we need to start learning how to make beans from scratch. Anybody know how to do this? I think you just soak them in water. Please don't have any of this crap in there. Sodium, you guys, promotes inflammation. Inflammation is what makes your whole body hurt. Inflammation is also what causes cancer and causes a lot of chronic diseases. High inflammation levels. It's like drinking causes inflammation. Anyway, sodium causes inflammation, and it's in everything. Wait, hold on. If you have to eat, rinse them in boiling water. Okay. Get a pot, cook a crock pot. Okay. Cook in a crock pot overnight. Don't have that. Can you just soak the beans like you soak almonds and cashews to make cashew milk? Do you need to go outside? Damn, boy, you ate that whole bone. BPA-free cans also important. I know everything in this, everything's just crap. Honestly, that's why I'm also looking forward to Alaska. I'm really hoping to run into some people that are farmers that could just like teach me how to do some things. Or like buy their meat. Stop, buddy boy, you kept barking. I'm on the YouTube, eh? And I left the fridge open. Yeah, Cherie, I'll be canning majority of my food before I get to Alaska. I have everything I need to can, so we'll be learning how to make pickles, can my own meat. That's the other thing. I'm just waiting to. I didn't expect to not be mobile right now. It's kind of like a really bad time to not be mobile because I need to get all these power units set up so that I can be running like I can get the AC unit running and just get things more comfortable so that I can go to these farms that are here inland in Florida that do a meat sharing program, and I can buy like half a cow, half of a pig, whatever. And then I bought the big canner, and I've learned in Minnesota how to can meat, and so I don't need a refrigerator. I can just can all the meat. So I'll be canning all of my food before I go to Alaska, and then probably try to get enough canned for like 3 months of supplies. Bobby Boo. You don't, oh Miles, stop eating. You don't need to be eating all day long. You're like Buddy now. What's wrong with all of you? You have too much access to food. Miles learned how to get the lid off the food. Are you done? It smells like poop out here, you guys. Let's leave. I can't smell this smell anymore. All right, we're going. Miles all the way up inside. We got to get out of here. I can't smell the sewage anymore. It's giving me a headache. Some type of sewer line broke, I think. Get them to stop. Watch out, your mother's a gimp. You're in the way, you big fat Tony. Watch out. Hold on. Hold on. It's a little difficult to do this. You gotta put your one foot down. Then you gotta wobble. Buddy, shut up. Onto this thing. Come on, bud. Smells like poop out here. We gotta go. I can't handle the poop smell. We gotta get out of here, buddy. We gotta go. Smells like poop. Is that what you do, Gina? Get inside all the way, mister. Miles, get down. Bird shit on my car. Okay. Everybody, everything good? Hold on. We gotta close this. We gotta get out of here. It smells like poop. Poopy pooper McPooperson. Hold on. Everybody go to the bathroom, because we're getting out of here. Go potty time. It's so sore. I can't hop anymore. Oh my God, I cannot do this anymore. It's done. It's toast. It is toast. It is toast. Hold on. Okay. Dude, that ankle's freaking toast. My good ankle. Toasty, toaster McToasterson. It's such toast. I gotta be careful. I don't want to roll my other ankle. Oh, my shin, my ankle, my whole leg. Oh. This leg is in more pain than this one. Imagine it's time to build a rooftop TV. No, I'm not building anything, but they reached out. They want to send me one, so like send it on over. I'm fine. Oh, I need to close the hatch. Hold on, we gotta close the hatch. This is what I mean. Everything is a very big ordeal. It's a very big ordeal. A full body massage, oh, that would probably be nice. Hello, love you. Let's go close the hatch. Yeah, I secured everything in the back, it's fine. I built a piece of wood, which was brilliant because I didn't have that in the Bronco or this rig. So now I can just leave everything on the countertop and nothing goes flying. It is beautiful. You got a massage yesterday? I want one. Go potty potty, everybody. Potty time. Potty time. Oh. One more thing to ship. And then all my shipments are officially done. Okay, hold on. Oh. Oh. My Lanta. Gotta call Jane back. You going potty? Sorry, Park. I haven't been able to pick up any dog shit. Just let my dogs poop all over the place right now. I can't. What do you want me to do? I can only do so much. You're near Pensacola? Yeah, I'll be heading that way when I leave Florida. But I'm not leaving here for a little bit longer. You can teach me how I can clean what? Fish? Oh. Me scared of the fishies. Okay? I don't like to kill the animals. It makes me scared. That might be an episode for Fantastic. Damn, it's so windy, and watch, the moment I leave this area, it'll be dead heat. Is everybody ready to get in? We gotta go close the hatch. Come on, you're coming with me. I'm making you guys go with me for all these daily tasks. So now that my little walker, I look ridiculous. This does not match at all, Morgan. Now that my walker is secure, now we have the crutches with Yoda on them, because Yoda makes me happy. So, oh, my arms. Now we use the crutch. like this. Watch out. Yes, you'll see more of my trucks soon. I'm doing a tour video. I'm currently filming it. I'm just getting everything wrapped up and I'm filming as I go, and you will have a tour video coming in hot. It's my next viral video on YouTube. It's going to be a good one. Real life SUV life coming in hot, yeah. Yes, a rooftop hot tub. It's in the storage unit. All right, cuties, so we gotta get out of here for a minute. I can't smell the shit anymore. We gotta go. Something bursted. And some type of sewer line burst around here or something. I started to think it was my rig, and I was like, but my rig's so clean. I just cleaned everything. There's nothing left to clean. All right. Okay. All right. Sorry. I'm gonna give you guys, make you feel a little sick. Where's Boujii? They're all coming in. Yeah, we'll know if it follows exactly. Okay. Okay, Miles Davis, all the way up here. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's grab these other dogs. Oh. See what I mean? I just crawl around this thing all day long, and so all of my body parts are getting very sore. I used to have my feet, so I wasn't using every other body part. But, yeah. Oh, dog check, of course. One of that was the ones. Okay. Okay. Oh. 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 Okay, we got trash to take out. Oh my God. Let me tell you something. When this is over, I'll never forget this. I will never forget how challenging this was. You're stronger than you think, you know? You think you can't do something, like the first few days, I've said time and time again a little bit, but first few days I just felt defeated. And then all of a sudden you just find this inner strength. And yeah, you know, like days like today when I woke up, it's like I can't do this. And then you just do it. And it's like, okay, maybe I can. So I feel like this is essentially going to make me a stronger person in the future, but this hurts really bad. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, still saving for a piece of land. On it. On it. The land will come. Everything will come. All in due time. The land, the boat, the babies, the husband. It'll all be fine. Let's not worry about it. Everything's fine. Oh, being in a wheelchair. Oh, my Lanta. Oh, I can't even imagine. I was thinking about that because a lot of people are saying oh. Okay, Miles over here. Miles on this side. You guys need to switch sides, okay? Buddy, come. Buddy, come. Buddy, come. Buddy, come. Miles over there. Come on, assume that positions. Y'all know, but Miles over there. Lord have mercy. Y'all act like you don't know that we've done this 50,000 times. Buddy, get in your spot over here. Buddy, over here. Miles over there. Boujii, wait. This is Buddy's spot. That is Miles' spot. This is Boujii's spot. Boujii Freshka, come on down to Chinatown. We all know you can't be away from Mama for more than 2 seconds. I love it though. I love her. Okay. All right. Let's ramp up this AC. I need a hair wash. Okay, thank God this arm is feeling better because it was hard. Now you're in reverse. It's been hard. It was hard to drive with this arm because this wrist is already a bad wrist. So I'm officially, I can't. I've always said I don't think I'm going to live a very long life, and I am okay with that. Like, if I ever die, do not be sad for me. I did not miss out on anything. I am good to go. But man, if I do just so happen to be wrong about my intuition that doesn't think I'm gonna live a very long life, I do end up being like 80 something, it's gonna be painful. I am broken. Bye, have a beautiful day. Rusty. So then I pull right up to the trash can and have the trash bag fly away because it's so windy. Anybody see that? I got one more. This one's pretty heavy. Oh, Jesus Christ. You didn't see the thing. Hold on, I gotta go hop. Smells like poop out here. What happened? Someone pooped. It smells so bad outside. Sewer. Okay. No, there was no poop in there, but there's definitely poop somewhere out here. Okay. Come on over, Boujii Freshka. I picked it up. I'm not a litter bug. If there's anything I'm not in this life, it's a litter bug. I am all about picking up trash. I get pissed at people. I mean, there are times, like right now, that I'm sure my dogs have pooped in a lot of places that I have not physically been able to go pick up because of my disability right now. But I will make sure it's all good to go by the time I leave Florida. I'm the girl that goes around this whole area and picks up everybody else's trash because I respect this area. And it's kind of like a way, I feel like, to give back. If you live in your car and you're using up like community facilities like this, it's kind of like a nice way to give back, is to like clean the beaches and just like clean the areas that you're using. So if you know, on the north shore of Lake Superior, they had a lot of pull-offs. Oh, if y'all want to travel somewhere and do a road trip, do the north shore of Lake Superior. You will die. It is just gotta be my top 3 best places to do a road trip. They have a lot of areas to pull off, and there's no sign saying that you can't sleep. I can't believe I got bit by 2. And people just leave so much trash. It's retarded. Anyway, so if I would stay at those pull-offs, I'd always pick it up, clean it up, then I'd go back a day later and there'd be nothing but trash bin. Did I post that on YouTube? where that woman left her trash on the beach, and she just so happened to leave her Amazon box that showed her address. And so I went to her house and dropped off her bag of trash. Ay. I did? Okay, yeah, that was pretty funny. That's not naughty. Charles, she was naughty. Ace, did you see that I unblocked you? I unblocked everyone. Everyone has another free-for-all. We're doing a clean slate. If you want to be part of the Unstoppable Army, you want to be part of the chat, I just ask you to just... I feel like a hypocrite. Be kind when I was just an asshole. But remember, it's a new slate. So now I'm going to be kind. If you guys want to be kind, then I'm for it. I'm for giving everybody a second chance. And that goes along with Pam. Definitely not Renee. Sorry, Renee. I love you as I have love for you in your life, and I hope that it goes well, but we have to part our ways. But yeah. Anyway, so I unblocked everybody, and if y'all want to be here, be here. Just be cool, okay? Okay. Nothing too crazy, okay? Let's just take it easy. I think we all just need a little bit of kindness right now. It's been kind of a negative, it's been a lot of negativity lately. Let's find some love. A good way to find some good feelings in your life, if you're like feeling very angry at people and stuff, is to go help other people. Raises your endorphins. And I guess, who was it? I think I was listening to something that it actually will heal some neurotransmitters if you go help other people. I don't know. I'm talking out of my butt. Yes, that's right. All right. She's already dead asleep. Look at this girl. So, anyways, yeah, I just want to fill my life with a lot of kindness right now, forgiveness, and just move forward. And yeah, I'm back to not reading my emails. I read a few and responded to some people that were being mean to me, and I was like, why are you even responding, Morgan? Like, why? And don't read this. I had to go put all those emails back into the spam and make sure that even if I, like if I don't recognize the email, like I won't even read it at this point, because there's one person in particular that keeps like making a new email address in order to be able to email me, because I keep putting it into spam. But now I've caught on to it, so I can just put it into spam before I read it. But yeah, I was like reading some negative emails and comments, and I was letting it get to me, and I think I was just letting like a lot of my anger fester, and so I'm done with that. We are done. By the way, we're doing Sober April. If any of you guys want to be on board to do that, I'm not quite sure. I think I'm gonna make like a board where we put our names and we cross off the days. We're doing Sober April, so no marijuana, no weed. I mean, that's the same thing. No alcohol, no cigarettes, and Sober April, here we come. So if y'all want to get involved, no cigars, and should we just go ahead and throw in no fast food? No, you don't have to smoke weed. I think that weed is a great way I think weed's great, but your body does need a break from everything, and it does need to learn how to function without any of that stuff. And it's a good opportunity for your body to kind of like produce what the chemicals it needs to produce on its own, instead of like pumping it with other things, you know? It's going to be challenging, and some days are going to be very uncomfortable, but I'm ready for it. No kratom either, yeah. Ooh, I just received a package. No, I bought the kratom just for like the pain management a little bit. My elbow was hurting a lot, my ankle, all these things. But at the end of the day, it's so similar to taking like a Vicodin that it makes me feel very like just not the best, like a little sick. My body just does not like narcotics at all. We gotta fill up the generator. Okay, well, I love you all. Have a beautiful day. I'm gonna drive. I'm trying to get better at this. I'm gonna go to the car wash right now is what I'm gonna do. We need to clean this rig up. It is salty. Salty McSalterson. Think we could go through the drive-through car wash in this thing? No, bitch, you have a fucking generator and an electric bike on the back. What are you thinking? Okay. I wasn't thinking. We're at the self-serve car wash. I'm gonna give myself a car wash. Just a little bit, just spray it down. I'm a little bit anal about spraying the bottom of my truck because of the salt in the air, and everything has surface rust on it just from being here for 3 months. So what helps with anxiety initially? Thanks for being here, Steve. Yeah, I did eat a bunch of good foods, and I do actually feel pretty great. I have a lot of natural energy flowing through my body, and yeah, my body's still in pain. I probably should take some ibuprofen, but I don't know. Something just in my heart just tells me to just try to refrain from those things, and so I'm trying my hardest to, because I don't know. I don't know. I bought the expensive ones. It's $12.99 for this ibuprofen, and they don't have anything in it. It's no like no dyes or anything like that. Maybe I'll just take one. My knees hurt so bad. Bye, Eating Crow. Have a beautiful day. I just don't want to. I don't know why. I'm like paranoid about these things now. I don't know why. I just don't want it in my body. Bugs me up. What happened to Chris? Anyways, if any of you guys want to be involved in Sober April, let me know. I feel like we need to do some type of like prize for the people that make it the entire month. It's going to be the honor system, so no lying. Yeah, it's my liver telling me no, right, Jess? I don't know. Just something in my heart is like, do not take pills right now of any kind. You gotta listen to that gut sometimes. You're doing a whole sober year of nothing at all, like no weed, no cigarettes, no fast food, no alcohol. You can do the sober? Okay, yeah, do it. You'll entertain the stoners for April. Oh, you liked the "What am I running from" clip? Yep, and then we're off right in time for Cinco de Mayo and my first YouTube meetup. Is it hot where you're at, Air Force Vet? It's a cool 70s. Oh, good. So things are warming up, so it won't be so difficult to leave Florida. It hurts my heart to think about leaving, but then when I ran into Marlene today at the grocery store, she's the cutest, most fun woman. She'd walk a lot underneath one of the bridges I like to sleep under or hang out under, and we got to talking. And anyways, I ran into her at the grocery store, and she's heading back up to Michigan in a week. And just so many people that I've met they're all leaving Florida, but they're all going to be back here next winter, so at least it gives me It gets me excited to think about coming back. And I think I'm just going to make this a tradition of just coming and spending Christmas in Florida. Down by the river, Tyler. And I have been following you for a few years now. It feels like maybe 3. I'm sorry to hear about falling off your rooftop deck. I never catch your lives. Hey, what's up, Romy? How's it going? Thanks for being a part of my channel. Ooh, Kathy, that looks good. I just took a screenshot of that remedy. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, the meetup's gonna be fun. I'm only gonna select so many. It's a little bit of a smaller venue. It's a pool party, so a hot tub, a swimming pool, and it's on my t-shirt. These laundry mats are horrible. People wash like the nastiest stuff in there, and so all of my clothes come out with stains. And that's why my pink t-shirt today had a stain right here. They wash, I think guys wash their like mechanic clothes or something. This thing is covered. Oh my God. Okay, well, so much for this shirt. You're in South Colorado. Thank you, Air Force Vet. I appreciate you. Thanks for that super chat. Yeah, coat the bottom of the truck. I bought all of the stuff to do that, and then I ended up using all the spray cans on the outside of the camper because the camper shell used to be brown, and then I bought all the undercoating for the bottom of my truck, and I just kind of sprayed a little bit of the black on the outside, and then I just sprayed the whole thing, and I used all of the undercoating on the outside of my camper shell. So I just need to buy some more and do that, but it's been a little busy. Would you guys still like me if my lips look like this? You know, I wonder. I really wonder sometimes. You're going to be sober for April? Raymond, by the way, I saw that you were blocked when I went and unblocked everybody today. You were blocked. I don't know who blocked you, but it wasn't me. Yeah, but the sober month is fast food, cigarettes. So fast food, tobacco, alcohol, and weed. Jess, are you going to do it? You're not sure if you'd still like me, Jess? I question. I'm not quite sure. No, James, you're here. We see you. This is still my favorite. Hold on. You're heading to the yacht club, Herman? Sounds fucking fancy. You're gonna do caffeine too? This one's my favorite. If this doesn't cheer you up, you have issues. Enjoy your day, Steve. I feel like Elon Musk because he never puts his lips together when he talks. It's totally possible to do that. I'm going to walk around like this for the rest of the day. It's over. It's over. And any of you do this? Can you do this? You wiggle the top of your finger. I feel like maybe I'll just do the top lip. It's a little easier. Look at, you are like a 1% if you can do that. James, I do not look scary, okay? This is the new look. All these girls are into puffing up their lips. Just you wait. I'm a trendsetter, okay? This is going to be the new look. No upper lip. Can you do this? Look at that. I'm double jointed. That's going to be part of the my meetup in California. It's going to be live streamed so that if none of you guys can meet up and come to the party, I'm going to live stream the whole thing. And I'll probably have a couple cameras, a couple different lives, different angles going on so that you guys can all be there. But I think that would be actually pretty funny to do a talent show. And then let you guys decide who wins. You can do that with 3 fingers? What? I can only do it with this one. And a little bit on that side. But can you do this? Tyler, you win, you can do this? Yes, Raymond, I can see your chat. Sorry, sometimes I just don't answer because I only get to see 3 comments before they all disappear, and then there's a new 3, and then they disappear, and another 3, and they disappear, so. Am I still going to rent a shop? Yes. Still looking into that. Just trying to, I know, you guys, I know I'm a little frustrating when it comes to, like, I come up with these ideas, and it's like, but wait, what happened to that one? Everything's still in place. My boat, I'm still on the waiting list for the boat slip. I actually called yesterday and double checked on that. I'm still on the waiting list. It's very packed right now. And then, yeah, I would still like a shop here in Florida, and I would like a little piece of land, and I'd like to go to Alaska, and I'd like to have a baby, and I'd like to meet a husband. So there's a lot on the list, and we'll eventually knock it all off. I don't feel like washing my car anymore. I don't want to get out of the car. My body hurts. Can everything just be drive-through today? And my hands, you guys, like, from using the walker, God, is it bruised? My hands are so sore right here. Oh. I do have nice teeth. I don't know how I got these teeth either. I don't know where they came from. I never had braces, and my siblings don't have nice teeth like me, or if the ones that do had braces. It must have come from like my grandmother that I don't know because my biological father was adopted. So, but there's that other thing too, because remember my mom admitted that there's a chance that my biological father actually isn't my father. And so I'm the only sibling in the family that could potentially have a dad that nobody knows. And so maybe I got the teeth from him, because I have different teeth than anybody in my family. And I'm very grateful for them. Very, very, very grateful. That's one of my things that I want to do in the future. I've talked about that before. Like, I would love to be able to help people with their dental work. It's just something that I feel very passionate about. And because when it comes to your face, you know, that's a hard one. It's just so hard when your teeth get messed up, or they end up falling out, and like just people just treat you with disrespect for some reason. And so then all of a sudden you get a new grill, and like people are all suddenly like, oh, you know, like, they don't treat you like you're doing drugs. So I'd love to be able to do that more. I've already helped a couple people with their teeth, and I would love to just continue that on. Where you go, Morgan? We were just getting out of the poop smell. I just smell like shit. Out of there. And Jess, the smell didn't come with us, so thank you, Jesus. Yeah, the flossing is more important than brushing your teeth, and I don't think I think that we were kind of taught wrong. If I had to choose anything, if I had to choose flossing, between flossing and brushing, I would choose flossing. That's how cavities start. It's like the food that gets stuck in between your teeth or down here in your gums. That's why if you floss and it smells like smells really bad, it's because it's rotten food stuck in your teeth. I have fake teeth in the back though. These 2 molars are fake. And then these 2 have crowns on them. Because I used to grind my teeth like crazy. And then I just chewed them up. You're going to get your wisdom taken out in April? Oh, I hope that goes well for you. It's a little bit painful. Painful. Good teeth are more valuable than diamonds. Dude, I agree with you. I agree. I'm hoping they stay strong. I've always had very bad teeth throughout my life. Like when I got my my grown-up teeth, this one grew in black and infected, and so I had to get a root canal like every, I don't know, remember what was going on. I was so young. I'd get like a root canal every 3 months. And then I remember praying, and I was just like, God, please have this tooth break so that they just rip it out, because I don't want to go to the dentist anymore. It was so painful, and I'd cry, and my mom would like sit and pray with me before we went in there, because it was just like horrific. And then I started praying, and I asked God to just break the tooth so that he could rip it out. I swear to God, on the Bible, I swear to God, this is true. I prayed, and I just asked for God to just have the tooth break so that they could just take it out, and then it would just, I don't have to go through this anymore. And I go into the dentist, and lo and behold, the tooth had a crack in the back, and so he was like, oh, we can't do this anymore, we're gonna have to rip it out. And it's a good thing they did, because there's no gap. There's no gap at all. So all my teeth, because I used to have an overlay, my two front teeth, this one laid over this one, and then it like created room in my mouth for them to shift and go back, and it all worked out perfectly. You read your Bible yesterday? That's good. Yeah, finding a good dentist is hard. Have you guys, I've been watching today I like to watch Brett Cooper. It's called The Comment Section. She's fun to watch. She has a great voice, and she's attractive, and she's very articulate. I really enjoy watching her content. And she reports on things, and she was reporting on the shooting that happened in Tennessee. And I cannot believe, did you guys, how the media, because if you just go watch her newest video about it, it'll blow your mind. How the media is twisting this new shooting because the person was transgendered. The media is trying to twist it into like, well, this is what happens. This is what you get, Tennessee. Because I guess, I didn't know this because I don't watch a lot of the news, but I guess Tennessee banned the places that help you transition, like the kids that transition, right? They like put a bill across it like, no, this isn't going to be allowed in our state. And something else when it comes to like drag queens, which I'm not familiar with, but they banned something when it comes to drag queens. And so a lot of these leftist people in the media are saying that like, well, this is what you get if you ban, this is what you get for passing that bill, and this is what you get for not being open to drag queens or whatever. So she's talking about it. She's like, can you even believe it? These people are justifying this woman going into a school and shooting people because it was like revenge for how she was treated because she was trans. Like, it's completely wild. So I don't know if any of you guys saw that, but crazy times, man. She should have left a note of why she did it, but I guess the people she killed probably know, but then she killed him, so now nobody can tell. Who knows? Who knows? Massachusetts. I know. That's what Brett was saying on her thing. She's like, here you guys like are trying to say that it's justified what she did because it was obviously revenge. You know, it was a Christian school and she was trans, so likely she did get some hate from the teachers and whatnot, and she went back and decided to retaliate. But if that is what happened, but what the kids have to do with it? Can't even imagine. But I would never in a million years put my kids in a school system, so like it just needs to stop. Like if everybody just pulled their kids out of school and homeschooled them, a lot of this would stop. It's just such a corrupt system. It's absolutely horrific. Like, ugh. I would never trust. Same with like daycare. I know that some people have to do it, but babies that die in daycare because they just get neglected. Trust no one, especially with your babies. That's why I don't board my dogs. A lot of people are like, why don't you just throw them in like a little boarding place for a while? Like, are you kidding me? I would never in a million years trust my children, these are my babies, in the hands of some stranger crazy person who would take an extensive background check with some references. Well, a lot of references. Facebook checks, Instagram checks, yeah, Mary, I got homeschooled in 7th grade, and then 10th, 11th, 12th. Not, yeah, anyways, there's a really cool way to do the homeschooling system. My parents didn't use it when my parents started homeschooling, it was long before a lot of people were, and so, but now things have changed. I'm 36 years old. My siblings are all in their later 20s now. My two younger siblings were homeschooled their whole life. My two older siblings went to public school their whole life, and then I did the little off and on, and it went really bad for me. But a really great way to homeschool your kids is to find other homeschool moms or dads that are homeschooling themselves, and you get to then like kind of swap roles a little bit. So like you can drop off your kid at your friend Mary's house that's really good with science, and then they have like, you know, it's just your friend, it's a very tight-knit little group, and there'll be like 5 kids in her little makeshift classroom, and then maybe you're good with arts and crafts, or maybe you're good with math, and then you find multiple parents that are homeschooling, and then you guys can kind of like hand off some of it to some of the subjects that maybe you're not so good at. So like me in particular, I'm really bad at math and reading comprehension and like language. What do you call that? I don't remember what it's called. It's not language arts. I don't remember. But I'm really good at arts and crafts, and I'm very good at, I'll be the inspiration. I'll teach a class on inspiring the kids to go out there and be unstoppable. Everything else is I'm doomed. I don't even know my times tables by heart. I have to count on my fingers, and I don't know how to spell like anything hardly. And yeah, I can't read something and then answer a question from, is the answer A, B, C, or D? Like, but that's okay. Oh, that's it. I'll teach a shop class. Welding, duh, hello. Where you been, Morgan? Welding, 100%. I'm the shop class. Welding, and then also probably cooking, because I'm becoming an amazing cook. I just am. It's happening. I don't know why. It's because I'm using a lot of spices, I think. But shit's just happening. I'm going to come up with a cookbook here soon. Add that to the list. What would you guys do? Mary, what would be your... Leave in the comments right now. I'm curious. I'm about to park, so I'll be able to read them. What would be your specialty if you were homeschooling kids? What would be like what you're really good at? I'll also teach a class of like what not to do. Oh, I forgot I have a handicap sign. Oh, what do you know about this? Nothing. It is the best. I get the best spot in the lot everywhere I go, and I'm pretty excited about it. There's always a silver lining, folks. Ooh, music, art, and photography. That's a good one, too. How do you teach photography, though? I used to be a photographer. My parents were photographers, wedding photographers. But I never remember them teaching me how to do it. I think it just came naturally. Oh, wait, criminology. Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, I agree with you on that one. Barton, that learning a trade is more important than spelling and arithmetic. Yeah, because nowadays with everything being like on a smartphone, you just don't really need it too much. But no, it like, I was just sending a bunch of stuff out in the mail, and I was writing letters, and my spelling is definitely getting a lot better. I will finally have mastered it, probably like right before I die. Cherie. I'm born and say that's what you would teach. What is bushcraft? You're good at procrastinating. James, if that bothers you, what was I listening to? I think it was Jordan Peterson has a video on like how to stop procrastinating. No, it was Crappy Childhood Fairy. She'll go into like why you probably do procrastinate. Check her out on YouTube. It's Crappy Childhood Fairy, and she has a video on why you procrastinate. Survival, that would be a fun topic. Oh, yeah. That would be really fun. Survival and shooting, yeah. See? If I have my baby, I could just find a bunch of you to help. Like, I could just drop my kid off with you, and then you can teach him all these cool things. It'll be great. You're kidding, James? Okay. Self-sufficiency. Yeah, I like that. Jose, who was I just looking at? I need to start writing these things down. My backup phone broke, unfortunately, just turned off and won't turn back on. But there's a guy on Instagram that I just found that has all these like life hacks for basic things that you need to go through. For instance, like when it comes to just life, right? He was talking about how you can write off your dogs. I had no idea that you can write off your dogs on your taxes. In particular, he was using the scenario that his dog was a service dog, and then he logged all of the hours that his, a guard dog, and he logged all the hours that his dog actually guarded his company, and was able to write off all of his dog's expenses in order to keep him fed and healthy, and yeah, and I thought I never tried that when it comes writing off my dogs, because I could. I mean, especially if I started all 3 of them in Instagram, which I'm working on right now, getting them all their own Instagrams. They already produce a lot of content here on the internet. Some of you are only here for Miles Davis in particular, and yeah, you can write them off. Anyways, there's a really cool guy on Instagram that like tells little life hacks like that, and I thought that was pretty cool. The standard deduction is $12,000 for them. Ooh, combat life saving. That's cool, Cece. See, I didn't realize you guys are so talented in so many little areas I wouldn't have even thought. Like, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, like I love that. I love that. Oh, we still have that suit for, yeah, we still have that suit for Miles. I haven't put him in it yet. We bought him some pajamas when we were shopping, but it's just been so warm here in Florida. I haven't had a night where I felt so compelled to put him in something so fuzzy. He has an undercoat, which I brushed out, and he's looking very soft. Creative writing. Ooh. Yeah, you have to keep all your receipts to claim to write things off. Absolutely. Nowadays, which I think they do this on purpose, but receipt, I didn't know. Honestly, that's how I got myself into such a hole with my taxes with the state of California in the beginning of all my tax debt with my old company. I put all my receipts in bags, and then when I was finally ready to do my taxes, I think it was like 2 years later, I was like done digging myself in this hole. I was like, hey, we gotta do this. Took the bags out of the attic, and they all had disappeared. All the receipts were just blank pieces of white paper. So that sucked. But yeah, so nowadays, just take a photo of it. They have a lot of apps on your phone you can use. And Rosemary, that would be what you would do, bike riding and go for walks? Ooh, magic? That would be cool. Yeah, they fade now, but Mary, I think they always have. I think the IRS is the one that provides all the receipt paper to everybody. They got some underground factory making this stuff. Like, we're gonna make this shit, has disappearing ink on it. Ay. I just lost the back of my earring. Shoot. You're just a dog wrangler? I'm missing here, Joanne. Some guy asked me, like, what do you do for fun? And I couldn't answer the question. I walk my dogs. Not anymore. I just gimp around. Oh, that's what you do for genealogy, is take pictures for documents? I'm a soldier photographer and a story writer. That's cool. Wow, look at that. Yes, it is on your credit card, Barton. However, so if I go to a grocery store and I buy a bunch of groceries and then I do a cooking live stream or a cooking vlog, I'm now allowed to write that off because I used it for content. However, if I just show a credit card statement showing, you know, Walmart for $98, it's not enough. They actually need a detailed, if you get audited, they need like a detailed receipt to show like what did you buy, and then you have to like also have on the back of the receipt the video that you actually made, so you have like the name of the video and where they can find it, and then they can go onto YouTube and actually watch the video and make sure that I used the cucumber and I used the carrots and I used the tomato, all those things that I'm writing off that are actually in the video. And auditing is a very extensive, crazy process like that, where they really do go back and check everything. My parents went through it, and it was just, they said it was absolutely just one of the worst times of their life. They ran a daycare, and so they ended up getting audited. Lori's RV Life. Morgan, I know I'm behind in the feed, but if you'd come by here on your way through Cali, I could help you with canning and freeze-drying food. Lori, I would love that. I would love it. I have the box of the freeze-dried food in the back because I'm still going to make a video of that. It's going to be an edited YouTube video of making a whole meal out of the freeze-dried food, which I'm really excited about. Do you know, if you open the freeze-dried food containers, does it go bad? Or is it still good because it's freeze-dried? Your business got audited, Mary? Oh, yeah, I hear it's not fun. Yeah, I heard that. There are all kinds of numbers on the new IRS agents. I heard that they hired last year like over 100,000 new employees, and they're gonna, so, oh, and it was for people in the service industry, so they can start auditing everyone in the service industry, because everybody in the service industry doesn't claim the money that they make, and so now they're gonna go in and try to bust all these people, and it's just ridiculous. Especially for people in Tennessee, they get $2.17 an hour in the service industry. In California, you still get, I think it's like $8.50 or something. Yeah, make your taxes as simple as possible. Yeah, and honestly, like when I was doing the other business with the military, one of the when I would go to these women's conferences, small women-owned business conferences that were held in San Diego a lot, and I'd meet other people that were, you know, running a business. The person on the stage once asked, like, hey, can all of you raise a hand that here that have been audited? And more than half of the room had been audited. And we started talking more about it, and they were looking at the common denominators of like what it was that you're all doing. A majority of those people claimed they wrote off their house or a portion of their house, and I guess that's a huge red flag. Anyway, so this woman on the stage was teaching us all the things that kind of red flag you, and so if you avoid doing those little things, you could probably avoid getting audited. And one of them was, yeah, writing off your house because you have a home office. That's a huge red flag. Yeah, I know, until you pay taxes even after you die, because remember there's an estate tax, so whatever you leave to your kids, they will get taxed on it. Your estate tax. Yay. Tyler, there's that really cute video on Instagram of the dog that takes the cheese tax every time his parents are cooking. Oh, so bad. Have you ever seen anything so beautiful? Conservation scientist, that would be cool. Okay, my lovers, I've got to go. I got to run and do a couple errands. I just came to the store where I bought my new battery, and so I'm going to have him take my old battery out of here and get my $20 back. But first I need to go in there and talk him into coming out to my car and getting it, because I can't carry it. She's so cute. Oh, I love when she's like dead weight like this. Oh. That's right. That's right, Robert. I'm proud of you guys too. Love you too, Stacy. Yep, I'm gonna gimp on in there. I'm starting to have a little bit of fun being a gimp. I have to say that a lot of people are helping me. I had a very cute guy in the post office yesterday that had a German Shepherd with him. How cute she is. When she does that, it's because she's happy. Anyways, he was carrying my boxes for me. It's been nice. But then on other times, it's kind of like, I don't want the help. I'm like, just let me do it. I'm fine. Bye, Sin L. Bye, Gigi. Bye, you guys. Have a beautiful day. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling so good. A lot better than I was this morning. It only lasted for a few minutes, but it was a dark few minutes. Goodbye, Mary. Have a beautiful day, you guys. Bye, Raymond. Bye, Rich and Christine. Love you guys too. Bye, Michael. Thanks for being part of my live stream today. And I think you guys are going to be excited. I'm finally got the computer open and starting to work on some edited videos. So it's pretty good. I'm excited. It'll be interesting. I haven't gone this long without editing a YouTube video in over 8 years. So it's, we'll see if I'm a little rusty or maybe I have a whole new style. I don't know. I'm getting pretty excited though. It's going to be fun. Yes, have a beautiful day, Mary, and thanks for talking with me. Bye, Gonzo. Bye, Tyler and Cliff. Oh, yes, please hit that thumbs up button before you go. If you minimize the screen, you'll see a little thumb. You can press on it. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so every time I go live, you get notified. Also, in the description box, there's a bunch of links. And if you guys want to become part of the Unstoppable Army, you can sign up on Patreon. It's just $1 a month. And I do exclusive content over there, which actually, I wanted to play bingo. Anybody want to play bingo with me? I'm going to do a late night live bingo on Patreon. I actually need to come up with what I need to buy today. What do I need to be able to play bingo? And how can we make it fun? I guess you would have to like maybe download something on your phone. How does that work? We'll figure it out. I'm going to figure that out. So anyways, if you want to become part of the army, I'm going to start playing some games over there. Since I'm a little gimpy gimperson, it could be kind of fun to play something like that. Okay. Strip bingo. No one wants to see me strip right now, okay? Nobody. I'm covered in bruises. I'm just bruised up. Okay, we got money. People submit numbers before you start. Okay, we'll figure that out. I don't want to make any promises, so I'm not quite sure, but if you're part of the army, you will get notified when the bingo game is going to happen. Either it's going to be this evening or tomorrow evening, but I'll notify you on Patreon. Again, that link's in the description. It's just $1 a month. You become part of the army, or it's $10.60 for the entire year, which is a steal. If you let me, are you into, can you make TikToks? Charles, you want to be my TikToker? You want to make my TikToks for me? Charles, let's talk. You and me need to talk. If you want to pull some of my live streams and take some of the clips and make TikToks out of them, like some of the best moments, there's been some funny moments on these lives. If you pull those and you make TikToks, we can partner on something. I need them to generate money. I'll give you a percentage. I'll let you own some of Unstoppable Morgan. I know, Billy, that's why I don't want to be a part of it. But if somebody else makes the TikToks for me, for it. Okay, Facebook took me down, Joanne. During the election, I guess I had too much of a following on Facebook, and I was more on the side of like the Republicans than the Democrats, and so they told me I was banned from Facebook for the rest of my life. And then I started a new Facebook page, and I guess my IP address on my computer matched it, and so they deleted that one too. I can't even use Facebook Marketplace. All because I just reposted something. I don't even remember, it was the election. You remember all that crap that was going around on social media? And I'm into the funny stuff. And so there was, I think, something that was making fun of somebody and maybe promoting somebody else more. And I posted it to my Instagram, which just so happened to have the button on it that also posts it to Facebook. And then, yeah, got banned. All right, so now I take the crutches and I crutch on over to my walker, and then I get my walker. Because I can't walk with the crutches. My arms and my ankles are too sore. My ankles and my, whatever these are called, my wrists. Okay. Make sure my boot is on a little bit tighter. All right. Go into this auto store and handle business. Join a band? I'm going to start my own band. The Miles Davis. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm so sore. Everything hurts. I can't do this anymore. Remember the days that you could just open a door and just jump out of the car and just walk? Remember those days? So far away. Why can't anybody stay in one place anymore? And it would be to see your face on my door. Okay, I'm going crazy. Love you. Oh yeah, no, they're gonna come get the battery. I'm gonna go in there and be like, hey homie, come get my battery. They're gonna laugh at me because the last time I was in there, we were all joking and shooting the shit, and then I was telling them that I was putting a hot tub on my rooftop deck, and they looked at my rig, and anyways, this girl in the back, she's like, oh my god, I want to be friends with you. Like, you sound like you're a really good time. So now I'm gonna go back in there and be like, yeah, I ate shit off the rooftop deck. Look at me now, Gimpy Gimperson. She's gonna laugh at me. I'm so bruised, Ricky. My butt hurts. Everything hurts. Why does my butt hurt so bad? Not my butthole, like my butt cheeks. I gotta go. Goodbye. Gimpy McGimperson. Goodbye, Jose. Have a beautiful day. Goodbye, Jess. Be warned. That's right. Damn straight. Okay, I'm getting weird. I'm feeling silly. Okay, I'm silly Sillerson. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next live. Hasta luego.